Northern Michigan is not just your average spot on the map. This is a special place where the people are passionate about what goes on around them. They know that every decision must be carefully made to keep the balance of beauty and growth. Preservation and smart growth are concepts they are familiar with and are willing to support. People insist that when changes to the surrounding landscape are proposed, they must be carefully assessed before moving forward. This is characteristic of a community that is looking forward to the future for themselves, their children, and their children's children. On the west side of Traverse City, there's a green corridor called M72West that is the gateway between Traverse City and the Sleeping Bear Dunes. People from all over the country come here to enjoy the natural landscape. The local citizens realize and treasure the value of this as well. Over the years, several studies have been done to show how important it is to keep the green corridors surrounding Traverse City, including the M72West Corridor, free from unsightly changes. One day, a few local citizens of Elmwood Township discovered that a massive substation was being planned to go next to the wind generator on M72. They were shocked at the news. Where did this come from? Why weren't they informed? They were left scrambling for answers. Such a contradiction to the words of Charles Frick, the then executive director of Traverse City Light and Power, at the dedication of the wind generator on 72 in June of 1996, where he said, "The world of electric utility is changing. Competition has become the key word. Competition is not just low rates. Competition is not just reliable service. Competition is recognizing and then meeting customers' needs. This is what public power has always been all about. This is what Traverse City Light and Power has always been all about." Well, what are the customers' needs? Time and time again, the customers have expressed that their needs are to be informed of the process to protect sites from uncontrolled excessive change. Usually, the public has a chance to speak at their local city or township board meetings. They want the information and the details about how it will affect their land values. They want to see the studies that showed that the least impact has been addressed. They want to show how it will fit into the master plan. So, what happened in Elmwood Township? Did the public utility find a loophole because there was no public input required for an essential service according to Elmwood's zoning ordinance? And what happened earlier in Garfield Township? Weren't they told that it was an essential service there? What happened? Have the public utility become so powerful that they feel they are above the concerns of the citizens? This is about the utilities and our elected officials providing people with studies showing that when a site is chosen, they need to show that it was equitable and it will have the least impact. The public should demand nothing less of their utility companies and elected officials. Wolverine, Traverse City Light and Power, Cherryland Electric, and consumers all contribute to the changes in our landscape. We are the customers, and we are the owners. Our property values and our communities are affected by their actions. With so many companies in this area shutting down and leaving sites abandoned and for sale, why should more farmland be gobbled up? It seems obvious that studies should be done to try to reuse industrial sites when possible. A warehouse is not affected by a substation moving in next door, but ask a homeowner how they feel about a substation moving in next to their home, and you will hear an impassioned plea asking if there is no other option. No one is making more land. Adaptive reuse, not easier, but it is the only responsible solution for the future. Elmwood Township and Traverse City needs to keep their citizens informed. Let them know your concerns. Have them go on record with their answers. If you don't speak up for your future, who are you going to let decide it for you? It's our choice, or rather, it should be our choice. Do you choose this or this? Let's keep the M72 West Green Corridor green.